Mr. Void, at last, but not a moment too soon. There has been word of an unidentified aircraft flying through Apophis aerospace that needs to be investigated. According to the Apophis Police Department, no offense to them, the aircraft is heading for optical illusions. And that is where you come in, Mr. Void. So Void, are you up for the challenge?
Say no more, Minister. I'll be down there as soon as possible.
Be careful, Mr. Void. The murder firewalls protect you.
Just left in convoy. 2 cars and a jeep turning north onto the main highway.
Danger. Malware reloaded and ready.
Check it out! Run away! Run away!
Can't you hold those bastards down for a while? Damn it, what's going on here?
No! Stop! Just listen to me! For 1 second, please! I don't have enough sufficient funds to pay the ransom. I'm really sorry. If you can just give me more time, I swear I'll pay it off. I promise.
You have failed me for the last time, my dear. If I don't have the ransom paid in 48 hours, kiss your fucking ass goodbye!
No, please! I just need more time. 48 hours will be impossible for me.
You should have thought of that before you came to me. The choice is yours, my dear. Either you pay up or say goodbye to your files. You have 48 hours.
What in the hell was that? What did I just listen to? Oh well, no matter. The sooner I get out of here, the better. Well now, it appears that I discovered the firewalls. Alright, all I have to do is disable the firewalls in this spaceship, and this computer will be done for in no time. Wait a minute. This feels almost too easy. There's no way in hell the optical illusion will leave these firewalls wide open in an empty room just to be disabled. There's gotta be a catch somewhere. I wonder. Are these firewalls infected with malware? I feel so. Where am I?
You are inside the motherboard of this very spaceship.
Who said that? Are you a friend or foe?
That is for you to decide.
Who are you? Reveal yourself. I see you're an antivirus. Tell me, are you with the United Antivirus Movement, or are you with Optical Illusions?
Forgive me, but I regret to inform you that I am not considered property of the UAV, nor am I a rogue antivirus for optical illusions. My software relies on third-party applications.
Are you by any chance a new antivirus?
Afraid not. I have been developed in 2012 by BlackBerry Ltd. I've provided customers with endpoint security that proactively detects cyber threats and prevents cyber attacks for years.
I see. Well then, have you ever considered joining forces with the United Antivirus Movement?
I'm afraid not. You see, when my buyer purchased me and installed me onto this ship, I was warned not to join forces with the United Antivirus Movement. Apparently, my owner mentioned something about corruption, using scare tactics to allow end users to install their AVs.
That is a false accusation, sir. They would never use scare tactics to trick users into purchasing antiviruses.
Then I shall believe it once I witness it firsthand. Speaking of which, you speak a lot about antivirus software, but tell me, who are you?
My name is Void Ranger. I'm an antivirus for the United Antivirus Movement. I have been sent here to deactivate the firewalls of this very spaceship and quarantine whoever is responsible for invading Apophy's airspace.
So you are. I am Cylance, an AI-powered antivirus, responsible for overseeing computer viruses and various forms malware within this very spaceship. At your service.
Would you mind telling me who operates this aircraft?
Of course, my owner is the captain of one of the most daring armies in all of Nibiris. I believe they call themselves the Darude Militia.
Wait a minute. I know of whom you speak of.
And the kid fell for it, hook, line, and sinker, and he still thinks we're his friends. Voila,
Oh boy, do I smell bullshit coming out of your mouth, Gun.
We're telling you a story the way I want it out.
It's over, Gun. You're under arrest. Come quietly or else I will not hesitate to use brute.
Oh, I arrange her, but I need to know what you did to the Kingdom of Salt.
Up in smoke, along with the rest of the vermin deceased below.
You mean to tell me that you single-handedly caused the genocide of all innocent lives within the entire Kingdom of Souls?
These aren't innocent civilians, Gun. Each and every citizen down there is equally guilty as charged, and they've all been sentenced to death, just as they deserve. And Gun, you and your men are next.
Then knock, damn it. You know you could have been a real hero in my books. But you wouldn't even last 5 minutes in a duel with me before the police show up. I'm sure your cop girlfriend would love to find your dead body in this very temple. First time using a gun. Oh, not bad, boy, but I have my baby here. Don't just stand there, you're not supposed to open fire. You cannot take refuge from me forever, and your pup girlfriend. Sarah, isn't it? I wonder how she'd feel to have a soldier handcuff her to the bed and a signature. Now, I'll kidnap and human traffic all the girls you love in hopes you ruin the rest of your life forever.
Yoo-hoo, baby!
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. So Optical Illusions have sold their spaceship to one of the most dangerous armies in all of Nibiris, and now they're using it to invade Apophis?
I'm afraid so, Mr. Void. You see, it began many years ago.
We shall declare war on all Apathy's soldiers who have stood against us. No woman or child will be left alive. Understand?
Sir, yes, sir!
victory was near. But his hired bounty hunter had other plans. It was in this moment that the bounty hunter hired by the captain would betray him in his deletion. Legends say that this bounty hunter was programmed using artificial intelligence software, the same AI software that I myself possess. By utilizing his new AI powers, not only was he hell-bent on eliminating the Darude militia, but he had his eyes set on every army that stood between him and his ultimate goal. Eventually, his ultimate goal will be to eliminate the United Antivirus Movement once and for all.
Well now, it seems that I am impressed with your knowledge, Mr. Antivirus. So much so that I've decided to reward you with a token of my appreciation. Behold! A pathetic excuse of an antivirus. And guess what? You're next, Blueberry Boy.
You cannot complete the mission without resolving the problem first. Smile for the camera.
Immediately.
And as Junko Ishikawa always says, good riddance to bad rubbish. Oh well, time to head back to the UAV. I always hated these spaceships.
You better run, Mr. Void, for we are your worst nightmare. Mark my words. I will win. The UAV will lose. And you, Mr. Void, you will die.
After disabling the firewalls of what was once a spaceship owned by the enemy, unfortunately for Void, he just came face to face with a dangerous malicious program called ransomware. So who were those two voices that Void was hearing earlier during his mission, and will Void Ranger be able to make it back to the United Antivirus Movement just in time? Don't miss the next action-packed episode of Axer Rangers S. And coming soon to Slammiversary SummerSlam, as announced last year at Brawl Royal, we now have 4 confirmed championship matches. The first match is for the Master Championship, and breaking news, if either SMG4 or Scarecrow fail to capture the Master Championship, they will get their head shaved. Who will capture the Master Championship at Slammiversary SummerSlam, and then, The Robotnik Championship is on the line, as Delta takes on Dr. Eggman in a last man standing match. The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent, until they can no longer answer the 10 count. Will Delta or Dr. Eggman be declared the last one standing? And speaking of Sonic, Project SNT looks to take on Miss Junko Ishikawa for the Divas Championship after winning the Brawl Royal match last year. Will SNT's reign be considered special once she takes the Divas Championship from Junko Ishikawa? And finally, for the World Heavyweight Championship, Axer Magenta looks to take on Crusher Ranger of the Ascension for the first time ever, in a ladder match, who will incapacitate their opponent, climb the ladder and reach the championship at the top, and who will be declared the new World Heavyweight Champion. Axer Rangers Slammiversary SummerSlam. More matches coming soon, 29 episodes away.